if anybody watching this video right now is having the struggle of coming out to their family, friends, whatever, I just want you to know that it is a tough thing to do, but people will accept you for who you are and, will love you for who you are. And if they don't, well, screw them. You don't need them. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, you guys? Film Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Love, Simon. So Love, Simon stars Nick Robinson, and what this film is basically about, it's about this kid named Simon. He's going to high school, he has a nice loving family, but he has a secret. He's gay, and he hasn't told anybody this secret until one day someone on like this blog page or whatever is having the same struggle. And now Simon starts having this connection with this person, and it's kind of opening his eyes a little bit more and, having a little bit more confidence in himself, I guess you could say. So, what did I think of Love, Simon? Now, going into Love, Simon, I actually was very excited for this movie. I thought this would be a great coming-of-age movie, and also, it's great to see that a major studio like Fox is making like a teen romance movie in the perspective of a gay man. Usually you don't really see that all that often. So I, give kudos for Fox for doing that and everything, especially in a time like this when people kind of, that are going through this struggle kind of need a movie like this. So, it was great for them to do that. And it also looked really great, honestly. It actually looked pretty great from the trailers and stuff like that. So I was really having some hopes going into it. And I will say those hopes were achieved, honestly. I really loved Love, Simon a lot. This is a really fantastic coming-of-age movie and really handling the subject of someone who is gay going through, like trying to tell his family and friends and stuff like that. Like, it's really fantastic, honestly. I really fell in love with this movie. This is a really fantastic coming-of-age movie, and I quite loved it a lot. So, let's get into the positives with the movie first. And my positives are, first being the acting. The acting is really great in this movie. Nick Robinson gives an amazing performance as Simon. Like, you really do feel for his character. What I love is that it's never like, oh, feel bad for him. No, it's more or less just relate to him. You know what I mean? That's what I liked about this movie a lot, honestly, and they really did a fantastic job with that. And, Nick Robinson was great as Simon. You know what I mean? And he was really fantastic. Like, he gave a lot of raw, realistic emotion to his character. And I really loved that a lot about this film. He did such a fantastic job with it in the movie, honestly. He was just really great in this film. He gives really such a fantastic performance. Catherine Legeman, the girl from 13 Reasons Why, she's in this film too. I quite enjoyed her a lot in this film as well. She was fantastic. Honestly, everyone was great in this movie. I thought really the acting was fantastic in this film. It's very well acted, honestly. I thought everyone gave a great performance in the film. I liked seeing this, I really liked seeing how, Simon grows as a character. You know what I mean? Like, really seeing what he's going through in high school and stuff like that. And, having to keep this secret. You know what I mean? Like, I really liked seeing that a lot, honestly. It was really fantastic. I really feel like this is a story that everyone could relate to. Even if you're not gay, I feel like this is a story that you can still relate to because, he's going through the same struggles that people go through, like in high school and stuff like that. And hell, maybe like just you have a major secret of your own that you are keeping from someone. And it's really tough because you feel like it could ruin something. You know what I mean? I feel like anybody could relate to this story, and if you are gay, then you're probably gonna, really relate to this and really feel with Simon on this subject, honestly, because it's very well done. Honestly, this is probably the best I've seen this subject matter handled, honestly. I think like this and Brokeback Mountain are like the two best like honestly, that have handled the subject matter really well, honestly. And they do a really great job with that in this film, and made me really invested in the movie and, wondering where we could go with Simon. Honestly, I was really invested in it. I thought they did a really fantastic job with it. Honestly, it was really great. Also, it kind of was a cool mystery as well. Like, you're wondering who this guy is that he is messaging with and, falling in love with. Like, it was honestly, like, kind of a cool mystery film somewhat as well. Like, you're wondering, like, oh, could it be this guy? Or could it be him? Like, you're wondering, honestly. It was really cool. Like, it was a really cool mystery to it, and it was really fantastic. Like, I really loved how they did that, honestly. Like, it just kept me guessing of who this person could be, who could be Blue, who could be the guy that, he's messaging. So I thought they did a really fantastic job with that as well. The soundtrack is great too. I thought the soundtrack was really fantastic with this movie too. Like, it really fit with the tone of the film and a lot of the scenes that I was presented in. So I will say that the soundtrack is really fantastic with the movie. The writing is fantastic. The writing is absolutely great. This is a very well written film. I thought the screenplay was really amazing with this movie. The directing is absolutely incredible. I thought the directing was absolutely incredible with this film. It's very well shot, very well edited. The cinematography is very gorgeous with this movie. So yeah, I thought Love, Simon had some really fantastic directing to it. The pacing is great. This movie is an hour and 50 minutes, and it never felt like that. Honestly, it, flew by pretty fast, honestly. Like, I thought it moved at a nice, natural pace, honestly. And there was never really a time that I was bored in this film, to be honest with you. Now, the only negative that I do have with this movie is the way that the movie handles a certain situation that happens in this film. Now, I'm not going to go into spoilers or anything, but there is something that does happen in the movie that's pretty traumatic and stuff like that. I just thought the repercussions with that situation and with that certain person that did that wasn't really well handled. Honestly, I thought there could have been more repercussions, because this could have really affected Simon, like, badly. Like, really badly. And I just felt like the way that they handled it wasn't really all that great. I thought they could have done a better job of it. And also, I found the character that, did this certain thing was kind of annoying too. So yeah, so I thought they could have handled that situation a little bit better. I thought there could have been a little bit more repercussions with that situation. But other than that, I really love this movie a lot. This is a fantastic coming-of-age movie and really handles the subject matter of someone who is gay and is, having that struggle of, trying to, wanting to come out, but just is afraid of what's going to be, like, what will people think of him once he comes out. So I think it really handles that subject matter really well, and it's really fantastic. And I love this movie a lot. So it's time for my official grade on Love, Simon, and my official grade on Love, Simon is an A. It's a really fantastic movie. I really did fall in love with this movie, honestly. It's a really fantastic coming-of-age film. And like I said, if you are going through the same struggle, of, being gay and being afraid to tell, your family, your friends and stuff like that, you're going to really relate to this film and really, really relate to Simon a lot and just feel this movie a lot. And even if you're not gay, I feel like you could really still relate to this, because there was a lot of things that are very relatable in this film, and it's honestly really fantastic. I quite enjoyed the movie a lot, and I really highly recommend it, honestly. So yeah, Love, Simon gets an A. So if you have seen Love, Simon, what did you think of it? Leave in the comment section below, and I'm FilmFan0599, and we will see you about later. Peace.